So we've got Freelee, so this is Raw Tool 4. This is me on Raw Tool 4. How long has it been now? So vegan 17 years, Raw Tool 4. Probably 2001. So probably, yeah, I think I read Fit for Life back in 2001. So this is Raw Tool 4 does work. Alright, so I'm 41 years of age, don't even go to the gym, do a bit of running, do a bit of cycling, put the shirt back on. It's a bit too distracting for some people, but where is Freelee? Girl, we wish her the best, don't we? Not a hate video, not a hate video at all. Just wanted to chime in. Some people ask me, what's up with Freelee? You guys still talking? What's going on? I haven't talked to Freelee for quite a while. Not that I'm averse to talking to her. If she wants to contact me, she's more than welcome to. She knows my direct email. I'm always here to help and support people like that in my life. You know, we had a big falling out. I definitely made some mistakes. And we both made some mistakes. We both got fucking crazy therefore back in 2016. So big lessons learned from my end for sure. I wish Freelee would. She's got a big platform. You know, we helped her grow a big platform. I remember back in 2010, the first time we showed Freelee's stomach on YouTube, and she's like, I don't want to do that, like delete it, this is crazy, like I look bad, and I'm just like, no, you look fantastic, do it. And then that video went viral on my channel, and then she's like, okay, and she sort of started believing herself more. So success for any woman is generally underpinned by a guy who sees her potential and is just unrelenting. He can help her calm her emotional chaos. That gale storm of female emotions, of femininity, you know. For guys, it's like we've got this desert of logic and irrational thought. For women, it's surfing the ocean of emotions. So if you can find a girl you click with, you can see her potential, you help her unleash that, then sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Look at Kelly's things, BBG, doing really big things. Unfortunately, I have no message. I was down here in the Philippines downstairs. There was some girls doing burpees and star jumps. And I think I bet they're doing some sort of BBG program. And they were tubby, good on them for exercising. But there'd be calorie restriction going on there. There'd be like that yo-yo metabolism, metabolic effect, which happens when you BBG. You're 600 calories a day. As an adult, you're going to rebound. Your weight's going to come on. You're going to find it really hard to stay naturally lean like I am every day of the year. So consistent calories, consistent training. That's what we did with Freelee. That's what we do with everyone who get incredible results long term. So where is Freelee today? I'm not sure. Probably somewhere in Ecuador or whatever. It would be great though. She's got a lot of subscribers. She's got a lot of audience who would like to see some basic what I eat in a day videos, what's going on. Now, I think it's sad. It's a letdown to have such a big audience base and then not to deliver to them, at least on a daily content. I mean, I'm here on the internet, the Philippines pretty average, but when I've got fast Wi-Fi, I'm popping it out. Even basic stuff, I'll make some sort of effort to do an Instagram story or just something, Tumblr, my Facebook group, every day I'm online, because I care about people out there who care what I have to say or my advice or inspiration or whatever. So we have to give back to the audiences that help us live the lifestyle we live today. I never ever have to worry about money ever again. Freelee never has to ever have to worry about money again. I mean, when we got together, she was 20, 30 grand in debt, dead broke, living in Sydney, just under the pump. And I'm like, just get the fuck out of Sydney, fuck your contracts at the gym, fuck it all off, come to Adelaide, let's just do it. And she's like, I don't know. I said, let's do it. So we did everything with the banks, everything, just bailed. Just gave middle finger to Sydney's highest pressure craziness. Sydney just swallows people up and just chews them out and spits them out. So, and then to that today, to where she's at today. So, great story, great inspirational, great evidence that if you have a goal, have a vision, and you work towards it every single day, you can achieve incredible things. But you have to maintain it, because if you go away, step away, then the audience is just left with nothing, and they'll find someone else to watch, which most of the time doesn't have a good message to share. So I feel that it is for me, quite frustrating that Freelee would have such a big audience. This is as a coach, you know, a coach coming through here and a friend, but it is disappointing. So many young girls out there who now they just go to Blogilates or BBG or Freelee or Christine or just some other people who are, in my opinion, misguided with information. Low carb, low sugar, not too much fruit. Fruit's good on Wednesdays but not Thursdays. And then what role models do these girls have? You know, and women always follow what is it, 100,000, 200,000, 1 million, 10 million subscribers. If you've got that status, then women just flock on there and just assume that's the truth. So when you have a big audience like that and you just leave them floundering, it's a very disservice to the vegan community. Animals don't give a fuck if you're like, oh, I don't feel like being on the internet today. Animals don't care. You know, there's like billions of animals. I'm in the Philippines. There's billions of animals getting slaughtered every day. They don't care if you're like, oh, I want to have a break from the internet. I'm not sure what label I want to use for myself. You know, is it high carb? Is it like some people out there? You know, see some updates and people. I'm just like, what? Go and visit like a slaughterhouse, or come to the Philippines and visit the orphans with me. You know, come see the pollution all around the world. In LA, all the Philippines, the plastic, like with everybody, all of us. Doesn't matter if you've got 1 subscriber or 10 million subscribers. Every day, we all have to put out some form of inspirational content. And what happens is people they get these DSLR cameras or these fancy computers, and it's not good enough, and then they wait like a week or a month or 10 years. Meanwhile, on planet Earth, it's destruction at a crazy rate. Mass media's there every second, just dishing out craziness to the young audiences, the young guys and girls. Just dishing out the bullshit advice. Calorie restriction, carbs are bad, sugar's bad, fruit's bad, vegan's bad. Yeah, all this shit. And so there's this the ocean of pollution on the internet now, social media. And we have, you know, influencers I've helped get up, come on, go, here's a shout out, go up there, get up there. And they get up there in the limelight, they make heaps of money, heaps of audience, and then like, actually, I'm gonna withdraw. I'm gonna let Mother Nature suffer because my ego or my boyfriend or my girlfriend doesn't want me to do much on the internet, or I don't really feel like it today, or Mother Nature doesn't give a fuck how you feel. Mother Nature doesn't give a fuck how I feel, alright? So just get out there, use your fucking platform, please. On behalf of all the animals out there getting slaughtered, please. All those people with inactive accounts that have social media, please. Even like people like Gary Yourofsky, sold out so big time. Got a mad payout from Israeli benefactor, is that what we call it? Some Israeli person just gave Gary a big sum of cash. Gary's like, sitting back at home, I don't have to do no more work now. I'm just gonna sit back and think of the good old days. Meanwhile, you know, Gary's an incredible speaker. I remember me and Freelee promoting his talks and getting him where he is today, or where he used to be. Where now today he's just sitting at home smoking bongs. People are like, oh, Gary's done more for the internet animals than you ever done. No. You're only as good as what you've done today, alright? So it's like, most of you knew who Gary was from me promoting, or me saying, hey, promote this dude, this guy's got some good messages, he's pretty outspoken. Let's get it going. You know, so like when you give up, when you stop, it's like in a relationship. It's like, imagine if you're in a relationship with someone, right, for 1 year or 10 years or 20 years, and you're like, today, you know what, I can't be fucking doing nothing. You do it, you know, that's not how it works, man. It's not how it works. You don't just be in a relationship for 5 years and then keep out and go, well, you know, I've done so much for you, I can't be fucking doing nothing more for you anymore. See you later, I'm going away. That's not how relationships work. That's the end of the relationship. It's going downhill from there. So when you say to Mother Nature, I don't feel like doing content, I don't feel like being a voice of the animals, that is very, very sad. And it's a big disappointment. So many animal activists out there, the more money they make, the less content they actually do. Think about it. Look about how many activists you've been following for a while. The more money they make, the less content they do. Or they get other people that make their content, they're like, yeah, you edit that, you do this, I'm just gonna sit back and chill and like scroll through Facey, you know? Think about it. I know all these people personally. It's what's going on. The more money they make, the less they do. They just rest on their laurels. What would the animals think about that? Yeah? The more money you get, the more money you should be doing with it. Just getting out more and more and more content, bombarding the internet. People, I don't want to upload too much content. Do you think animals really give a fuck about that? Do you think the planet? Do you think the ozone layer gives a fuck about that? It's crazy what's going on right now in the destruction of the planet. It is very, 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 very sad. It is, oh man. Please come to the Philippines. People who are out there who are like, You got your first world problems. I got a pimple. Do you know what I may be bloated? I'm gained 2 kilos. Okay, no, come here to the Philippines. I'll get you a job, and you'll get so fucking lean, alright? And you won't have a mirror. You won't have a set of scales to judge yourself every day with. You won't even own a mirror. You'll be sleeping on the street and hang out with some people who are internally grateful. You give kids here a plastic cup, and someone will be like, oh thanks, I've got a cup now. They didn't have a cup before that. They just drink from their hands, rainwater from the gutter. Like it's crazy. Give them a banana. Right? They're just like, oh wow. Give them a cloth they can clean their dirty faces with. They're grateful. So if any of you out there are suffering a gratitude deficiency, or your life's just too hard, I mean, I get in that rut sometimes as well. I'm like, oh, my life's too hard. And I come here to the Philippines and I'm like, holy shit. Some real struggle here. So come to the Philippines, I'll show you raw struggle. People are like, I struggle on my raw food diet, like, I'm not sure how much kale I should have, and I feel bloated eating a bit of sushi, like, I don't know, it's like, you know, I really need to like have a clean, like, do a little fast, and like, I don't know, I'm gonna heal my emotions and stick my fingers down my throat and all this shit, and like, it's like, holy shit, man. So people out there, like, did you see that video that Tim, the parkour guy did? You know, like, it's like, man, bro, Tim, come to the Philippines, mate. We'll hook you up with a local orphanage, and then tell us all your first world problems, you know? And tell us how your Sony 6300 is breaking down or something, or whatever. And how life's tough. Anyway, 41 years of age, I'll get a little bit, what's the word? I don't know, just when you travel the world a lot with a bicycle, when you see it raw, that's pretty amazing, you know? You get definitely some different insights. And I look back some of the videos I used to make and how I was whinging about shit or whatever, and I was just like, man, in the bigger picture, we were in an earthquake the other day. Me and Natasha were in a shopping mall, was an earthquake, you know? Didn't know if it was gonna go crazy. The whole fucking, you know, up the escalators were flexing, right? So I was like, Natasha's go up here, people screaming, panicking, running around. It was pretty hectic for about a minute. I was like, okay, so this could be it. So, you know, it definitely puts things in perspective. But I can't die just yet. You know, I've got too many videos to upload. I've got over a terabyte of footage to upload, so hopefully I can stay out of earthquake tragedy till then. But it is crazy what goes on here in the Philippines. I mean, it is a raw place. People working 7 days a week, $1 an hour. Is that fridge just popping again? Did you see that tremor? Was that you or what? That was a tremor there. Or was it the fridge fucking around? I don't know. Anyway, I'm a little bit spooked after that shopping centre thing going on there. Anyway, leave comments, criticisms down below. Is it ethical to leave your YouTube, Facey, Instagram accounts, whatever, especially YouTube? People come to YouTube, that's a video they get to see, they get to like watch you and feel you and inspo. YouTube's #1 power. Video format is power. So I don't think it's ethical to have a big following, to make heaps of cash and then just ditch it, like so many people do. It is sad, it's a letdown, and the animals don't want that. So if you're a real vegan activist or advocate of the vegan lifestyle, then every day get the fuck up and get going and upload some sort of content. And don't give me this shit, oh, I don't find it inspirational, I don't find it, no. Someone out there is going to find inspiration. As long as you're getting more than 1 view or 2 views, then someone out there is finding some sort of benefit, even if it's just your trolls watching you. No more excuses. Get up there, take some action, and get it fucking done. See you later. I was going to say as well, 100% of my Patreon, I donate it. Save it up, donate it. I either buy animals in those markets and release them in the wild, in the ocean or the rivers. Or, when I'm in the Philippines here, we buy vegan food, vegan labeled food, and give it to the local kids, street people, homeless people. Which some people say is not a good idea, but I'd rather support vegan spending the money. People give me money to do that, so then that's what I do. I don't use my Patreon money to afford hotels or pay off drug debts or go to fancy dinners or whatever. I get that money, release animals, or buy vegan food for homeless people who, if you're in the Philippines and you're homeless, sometimes it's not like in Australia. If you're homeless in Australia, because you can't be fucked. In the Philippines, you know, your house could get blown away with a storm and that's it, you are homeless. So in the US, Australia, homelessness is a choice. In the Philippines, it's not, because you might not have fucking arms and legs, and you just got stumps and you live on the corner street. So for those people, is very, very tough. So if we can give them a little meal here and there whenever, then that's really cool. So thanks to people who do support on Patreon, 100%. It does all get saved up, and then boom, we launch it here in Thailand or Philippines. So I just want to add that in there. And I think that's what everyone should be doing. We should be making all this money. We should be like giving it back instead of like hoarding it. How much money do we really need? I'd rather create millionaires and be a millionaire. I'm happiest when I see other people succeeding in my template than I am. I don't know, I just get off on that, you know. I really enjoy seeing other people benefit. So anyway, that's just food for thought at the end. Everyone can do their bit. Everyone, if it's $1, go buy some vegan food for someone in the Philippines. You know, come to the Philippines and I'd give away clothing, shoes, or just give it to people who are really doing it tough, you know. And I generally give it to people when I'm not asking you. Just walk up to them and ask them, say, oh, I'm full, do you want to have this? I don't treat people like a charity case, trying not to do that. Just randomly give it to them like you're just sort of full or whatever. That makes them feel less like that they're just going to sit around and wait for goodness to come to them. So anyway, just want to add that.